Hi everyone, it's James from Outside here. We thought we'd show you around the shop today because we've been running the shop since 1987 and it's a family owned and run company. But what's quite cool is we've been making these YouTube videos for a while and lots of people are watching those, but I think a lot of people don't realise we are a shop. That's where we started. We're a climbing shop in the heart of the Peak District in Hathersage. So let me show you how we lay out the shop, why we do it and how it works. So at the front of the shop, you'll find lots of accessories. We do all the maps of the UK and some other amazing ranges as well. And we have all the things you need for camping and head torches and things like that. I won't go on forever because there's a lot to talk about, but this is accessories, camping and fun little bits and bobs. There's always some member of staff plotting a latest sort of, trip or adventure. These guys, they do work sometimes, but biking tonight, so they're planning that. We've got the Yetis and the black hole duffels. Huge range of rucksacks. We love fitting rucksacks. A lot of people think you just buy one and then you're sorted. We have the men's and the women's and unisex. We've got walking, mountaineering, we've got specific climbing bags. So it's way more technical than you think. And we like to categorize our things so they can really understand what you want from your area. And someone is always here to help you. Let's go this way. If they can get out of my way again. Well, out of the way. Front counter, staff always here, happy to help you. And something that's really important I really want to show you. Just come upstairs with me, because this is where the cafe is. Well, actually, before we make it up there, you've got to check this out if you don't know about it already. The Outside Hope Valley Round, sponsored by Montaigne, 20-mile circuit, starting here, ending here, and you get tea and a tray bake in the cafe when you finish, and a photo on the Wall of Fame. About 1,000 people a year do it, so check that out on our website as well. Events coming up soon. They're about shut, so it's a bit quiet. We've got the locals here, always in every day. Nice to see them and some of the staff. Sophie's cleaning up. It's like I say, good time to do it. Nice and quiet at the moment, but on a weekend it can be heaving. You'll get a big fry up in here, no problem. Load of events happen up here as well. Lots of talks and famous people come, so keep an eye out for that as well. Anyway, we'll let them shut, but cake's amazing as well. So of course, if you go on any adventure, we've got a nutrition, we've got dog stuff if you're into all that sort of thing, sunglasses, not just normal ones, we've got expedition stuff up to category 4 for the high altitude, when it's really bright. So moving on to the main section of the shop, this is where we've got clothing. So we've got men's section and the women's section, and we've also got like a specialist running section with gloves and things as well. Something I wanted to explain that we do different to a lot of shops is we really like to have things in categories. We don't go this brand, this colour. Yeah, nice merchandising is really good, but talking to your customers really, really carefully and precisely and in depth about waterproof jackets or down jackets. They should all be together, like for like, whether it's Gore Pro or performance or down or synthetic. It helps you shop on your own and it also helps us explain what layers you need and how to use them. Huge range from sort of techie fleeces, soft shells, the biggest jackets for the Himalayas and things for the Peak District as well. And then a huge selection of gloves and hats. Running specialist area, which is really, really interesting for us now. It's growing massively. It's the one area where we've got the women's and the men's mixed together because it's running specialist gear over here. And then hats, we've got hats everywhere, thousands of them, so come and check those out as well. Love the bit of heritage in this wall. Dad actually had this built before the shop opened. When we didn't have as much stock as we do now, it was the place to test your axes and climbing shoes. Yeah, we've used it for some storage these days, but it still looks absolutely brilliant. Nice to hold on to a bit of rock. We've got right in the middle of the shop our now world famous reaction rail where we get donated gear from the customers and we can sell it on and donate some of those funds to charity. Again, there's a whole page on our website, check that out. But we love having this here. We get a lot of good stuff taken to a homeless charity as well. So bring it here if you don't know what to do with it. Move on into the ladies section. Again, we try and mirror everything men's and women's where we can. Brands don't always help with that, but we try our best. Again, laid out with synthetic down, waterproofs, just so you can get it just right. Right, follow me into what we think is the heart of the shop. So welcome to the boot room. This is often the busiest place. Come in here at the weekend, it's absolutely heaving, even if it's quiet out there, because our guys know how to fit footwear and they spend a long time thinking about it. And we do everything from running shoes, trekking shoes, approach shoes, all the way up to, if you're going up Everest, the biggest, warmest mountaineering boots, known to man. And I believe, having been around all the shops, we have the biggest range of mountaineering boots in the UK, and we love fitting them. Doing mountaineering stuff is what we like more than anything. And of course, socks, tons of socks. The other thing that's slightly strange in this area, but we don't know where to put everything, is this is where sleeping bags and roll mats live as well. If you ever want to come and check them out, we like putting people down here, have a little sleep, a little snooze, check out that you're nice and comfy. Right, let's go to the rock room. So moving on to the rock room, we obviously started as a climbing shop to start with, so often this is a place where everyone just wants to hang out. We have huge selection of bouldering pads, and look at that gear wall. One of the biggest gear walls, if not the biggest gear wall in the UK. Ice axes, crampons, we've got all the belay devices, all the screw gates. Mel's still got her bags down here prepping for her latest Scottish trip. Everyone's psyched, everyone's always really keen and going on cool adventures. You know, you might be into your training and doing your pull-ups. We've obviously got all that, all the chalk, a massive range of rock shoes, absolutely tons. We love fitting people with rock shoes. Have a little sit down, try them on. You can obviously come and try them on the wall here. And then when you're buying yourself a harness, huge selection again. Men's, women's, unisex, mountaineering, sport climbing, trad climbing. And of course, when you've tried it on, you need to come and have a sit and a little hang and check it sits nice and comfortably and it's nice and safe. Obviously, there's so much I could talk to you about in this shop. There's absolutely millions of nooks and crannies, really cool gadgets, really cool gizmos. But I hope you get the idea that we're super, super passionate about everything to do with the outdoors. Yeah, mainly climbing, particularly for myself, but we love doing all of it. And the worst thing I find is when you go to a customer and they say they don't need any help. We want to talk about products so much. So whether you're on our YouTube channel, in the shop, in the cafe, come and chat to us about gear. That's what we're here to do. Whether you buy it or not, you know, be nice. But if you don't, let's talk about it anyway. So we hope this was helpful. We hope you realise we are a shop, not just a website, not a reviewing site. We do everything and we just love gear so much. Thank you very much. Hope that was helpful.